Some were scared and some called her crazy. A man's hat fell into the crater and another man agreed to get it for 200 yen. He ignored the prophetess's warnings and continued going down further to get the hat for the money. As he picked up the hat, the rocks began to move and Rodan was waking up. Everyone fled into the buses they came with and left. Rodan flew out of the crater and destroyed a building while leaving. On a ship, the fairies were saying goodbye to everyone and agreed to help them if they called. They said that Rodan and Godzilla were coming back. The prophetess was also on board the ship and told them that they should not sail today. The captain of the ship did not like this and sent his men to take her off the ship. Nirai and his men were still studying the meteor and noticed it getting bigger again. The magnetism happened again and it looked like the meteor was absorbing the metal, changing its color. Naoko took the prophetess away from the ship and took her to a hotel to spend the night. However, Melmes and his men saw her but she did not seem to recognize them, hinting to him that she was not the princess. Naoko made a phone call to get someone to bring some new clothes for the prophetess. The two fairies were also there. She warned the boat but it was too late for them to change their mind. Rodan and Godzilla both appeared at sea in front of the ship. Godzilla destroyed the ship using his atomic breath. The prophetess changed into another outfit and Naoko told her that she had a way for everyone to hear her from their room. Naoko then got a call from Shindo and told the prophetess to wait for her in the room. Melmes and his men broke into the room while Shindo wanted to know where the princess was. Melmes and his men tried to get the prophetess to admit that she was the princess, but she asked if he was a Martian too. He took out a knife and held it at her neck to get her to talk, while the two fairies watched. Naoko was too concerned about her story to let Shindo get in the way, but Shindo did not want to arrest his own sister for interfering with police matters. Melmes then started to interrogate the prophetess, trying to find out what she did with the bracelet she was supposed to be wearing. She told them that she hated bracelets and gave it to the fisherman, still admitting that she was a Martian. The fairies looked on and turned off the lights. Shindo and Naoko arrive at the room but they were shot at. Naoko went to activate the fire alarm but Melmes and his men escaped through the balcony.